Hey, ladies, happy Tuesday. And here is a Tuesday quick tip. I'm going to keep this quick and bite sized. I am Charmaine Johnson Fuller, life strategist with the Charms Life. And I know it's hard to stay focused. It's hella hard to stay focused now that there's so much going on in the world and things just seem to be kind of going cray cray. And so I want to share with you a little story. So recently, as in what's today, Tuesday? As in Friday, recently as in Friday, I there was some things that needed to be done for me business wise, and I couldn't stay focused on it to save my life. Could not. And so I asked myself, well, is my why? You ask yourself, is your why strong enough? Because that's what everyone says, is that if your why is not strong enough, then you don't follow through and you can't keep the focus. Well, my why was strong enough. Was I tired? Was I had been doing too much? I had not been doing too much last week. I had most definitely not. What I discovered is that I kind of sat within myself and I noticed this really interesting little pattern. And it's this pattern that I have when I'm afraid to do something, when it's something that is pushing me outside of my comfort zone, I immediately find other shit to do. And so I had to ask myself, how can I make that different? Are you finding that now to where there might be something that you're going after, and just as you're about to go and do it, you're like, no, I'm going to find something else to do. And a lot of the times we beat ourselves up. Hey, to all popped in. You'll beat yourself up and you go, oh my gosh, I should have got this done at the end of the day. And I should have done this and I should have done that. And oh my gosh, I'm so horrible. I'm not keeping up with anything. When in actuality, it just might be something that's new and uncomfortable for you. And you could be scared. Have you ever thought about that as a point? That it's not necessarily that your why is not strong enough. Sure, your why is strong enough. You really want this thing. But the thing that you need to do to get to the thing that it is that you want is a hella scary journey to go beyond that. And I personally think it has nothing to do with your why. I think your why can be hella strong. But you can just be scared. And I was completely scared shitless to do what I needed to do. And so what I did, and here's the number one thing, is I went into and did the thing that I was afraid of doing. And God knows I was petrified doing it, because all of the thoughts start running through your head, right? Which is what makes you lose the focus. What if they don't like me? What if it doesn't go right? Fuck it, I'm not going to do it. And so then you don't do it and you go do something else. And you think it has something to do with your focus when it actually has nothing to do with your focus, because you have awesome, perfect focus. It's just that the thing that you're stepping into is scary. So if you're finding that you are experiencing that, check in with yourself. It might not be that your why is not strong enough. It might not be that you need to take a break. It could just be that what you're about to step into is scary. So your body's mechanism to protect you is to give you something menial and non-essential to do. Social media, calling a girlfriend on the phone, watching Netflix and chilling and saying, I'll come back when it feels easier. And you think that you don't have focus, but that's not it at all. You've got focus. You're just scared. And that's okay. But acknowledge that. And I did the thing and I took my time. I allowed myself to start off on the task. And it was like, no, this doesn't sound right. I can't do this. Let me come back. And then I say, no, let's just put it out. Let's just do it. And it took me longer than it would take me something that I'm confident in doing, but I got it done. Was it totally up to my standards? No, but it got done. And in the process, it showed me and it showed my subconscious that it really wasn't that bad and scary after all. So I want you to ask yourself that question. If you find that you are procrastinating or you're losing focus around things that you know you're supposed to do, are you afraid of the outcome? Ask yourself that question. Am I not doing this thing? Am I losing my focus because I am afraid of the outcome? Whether I perceive that outcome to be something good or whether I perceive that outcome to be something that really sucks. So I want you to think about that today as you're going through your goings-ons and happenings in life. Remember, my Get Your Life Masterclass is on the 29th of this month at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can go to thecharmlife.live/masterclass to grab your seat and to get in there. It's going to show you how to use the principles that I use to get myself back together and to keep my life in balance and harmony. Remember, balance is about strength. Life balance is about strength and stability and not about perfect. So thanks so much for joining me this afternoon. I hope this served you. Leave a comment if you have any questions, comments. Girl, what in the hell are you talking about? I love dialogue. And like, share, comment, all that good stuff. And I will see you all later. Bye.